Hi, welcome. My name is Nancy, and I'm so excited to show you these beautiful and rare geraniums that I have purchased from an online company called Select Seeds. And first, I will show you how they arrived back in May, then how their growth at the end of August or how they look like, and then I will show you how to prepare them to bring them indoors to overwinter in October. This actually arrived yesterday, May 9th. And let's open this box. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Very nice. And there's the invoice. Here, this looks really nice bag. Okay, so this is the company. This is the planting guy, Select Seeds. They have a range variety of not only plants but also seeds. And I'm not getting a sponsor, so I just want to show you. And I've been looking for this rare geraniums, right? I like the geraniums with unique leaves, not just the flowers. And this is the only company that I found. And also wanted to buy some seeds, but they just sell the plants. So let's see. Let's open this already, right? So this one has 6 plants, and let's see the first one here. Oh, okay, let me take the paper here. And look at the unique leaves on this one, you guys. See that? Very nice. Let's look at the plant text to find out which one is this. So let's see. This one is called Distinction. And it has gorgeous, simple, pure red flowers. This one has a complex habit. And it grows 1.5 feet wide by 1.5 feet wide. And it requires full sun. Just beautiful. Let's check out the next one. Okay, let's see this next one. If I can get it out, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Look at the leaves, you guys. Okay, so this one is, let's see, Mrs. Pollock. And look at the flowers there. Look at the beauty of the leaves, you guys. That's one because it gets more sun, right? So this one requires full sun, and it is a highly priced geranium for its fancy foliage. And it grows to 1 to 1.5 feet high by 1 to 1.5 feet wide. Okay, let's see the next one. Actually, this is not a geranium. It is a salvia. And let me see. This one is called Windy Wish, and I'll show you the picture there. Look at those beautiful blooms. Isn't that pretty? We'll see how big this one gets. Sorry about that, you guys. This is not a geranium, I know, but couldn't help it to buy it. So let's see the next one here. And I can just see the leaf. Look at those unique leaves, you guys. Let's see. Let's see the name of this one. Yeah, look at those leaves. This one is called Happy Thought Red. Look at the colors of those flowers, really bright red. And this is a perfect distinct variety, isn't it? And it grows 1 to 1.5 feet high by 1.5 feet wide. And requires full sun as well. Okay, this one kind of looks like Mrs. Pollock, but it's not. It's Velma Cox. And you can see the difference. This one has more reddish, right? And it's rounder. The leaves are rounder. Still pretty. And the flowers are a salmon. And I think with Mrs. Pollock, the flowers were kind of like red, right? Yeah, look at the leaves. Look at this tricolor leaf. It requires full sun as well, and it grows to, 1 to 1.5 feet wide and by 1.5 feet high. This one is a fragrant geranium. This one is chocolate peppermint. And you can see by the name, it has a peppermint scent. It's just pretty. This one actually requires partial shade, and it grows 1 to 2 feet high by 1 to 2 feet wide. Okay, let me put this away and let's open the next one. So I think I have, yeah, 3 left. Let's see. This one is called Dolly Varden. Look at that too. Look at those bright red flowers. Not pretty? This is a rare antique geranium that has coral red flowers and grows 1.5 to 2 feet high by 1 to 1.5 feet wide. It requires full sun. And look at these beautiful pattern leaves, ribbon in pink, sage green, and cream. Okay, let's see the next one. This one is called Grosser Sorten. And look at that. This is geranium that is an absolute beauty with dark foliage with coral pink single flowers. Look at that. It grows 1 to 1.5 feet high by 1 to 1.5 feet wide. It requires full sun. Very pretty. Okay, this next one, last but not least, right? So the reason I bought this one, not also because the leaves are unique, and it's because previously I had citronella plant that I had overwintered for years, but I think last year I made a mistake, I left them out, I forgot to bring them. So this one is a skeleton rose. So those citronella plants have died, so I wanted something similar. It's like a mosquito plant, right? But this one has flowers. So the uniqueness of this one is, just look at the leaves. It kind of looks like the citronella. And it contains, what I found out, it contains almost 100 times as much citronella. It grows 2 feet high by 1.5 feet wide, and it has lavender flowers. Okay, you guys, next I will just clean up these plants a little bit by removing the dead leaves, and I will do that with all of them. Okay, so these are ready. Next I'm gonna water them, and later I will transplant them into bigger containers so they can grow beautifully the whole summer. Okay, you guys, it's the end of August right now, and let me show you how they look like right now. Okay, let me show you this next geranium. I will say this one has grown the most, and it's actually out of hand. This one is the skeleton rose. And what I'm gonna do, I am gonna trim it and plant the cuttings in the same pot. And hopefully I will show you that later. It is October, I think the 13th, and let me show you how these geraniums look like right now before they will go inside the house. And you can see there's the skeleton rose that I told you earlier that I was gonna show you. And yeah, and I think the temperature is about 52 degrees, a little chilly for me. Okay, now we're gonna get these geraniums ready to go indoors. They will be there for 7 months. So I'm gonna show you one by one how I prepare them. And I think we're gonna start with Mrs. Pollock. So this is Mrs. Pollock. Let's keep the tag. So most of the times, right, you need to keep your geraniums trimming, so otherwise they grow tall, right? So in this case, this is what I'm gonna do. Just clean it up a little bit. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the whole plant. I do like to start with new fresh soil when they go indoors, because they're gonna be there right for 7 months, so they have been in this soil for the whole summer. So I do like to fresh up a little bit. So I'm gonna make this cut here. So you cut above the leaf node, and yeah, so then I'll remove the bottom leaves. Just trying to figure out if I need to do more, right? And then what I usually do, I also wash the plants, or rinse it, like I call it, rinse the plants. You get that container with soil, so I will put this soil in there. And also the roots are a little long, right? So I do trim the roots. Yeah, so let me use this bowl here. So I'll make a mess. I usually make a mess, but try to not make a lot of mess, right? Okay, so let's see. So yeah, this is so long, so I'm gonna cut the roots. It is okay to cut them, okay? Then rinse it. And again, I also removed dead leaves. Just clean it up a little bit again. Sorry, I keep saying that. And get my new, I like the clay containers for geranium. Put in that a leaf there. You can use a coffee filter so the soil doesn't spill. Add the soil. A little bit more than half, right? And then I will plant the geranium in its cutting. And I will do the same thing with the other geraniums. This geranium is the skeleton rose. This is the one I had trimmed back in August, and I planted the cuttings inside the same pot. And look at how it looks now. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna remove some dead leaves. Yeah. I usually keep them outside until the temperature is about 40 degrees. After that, I will place them indoors by a window so they can get a lot of sun. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna do a video of how to keep geraniums indoors and give you a little update about these geraniums. And also, don't forget to check out my geraniums playlist. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.